people when they tell you who they are. It doesn't matter how they dress, their tone of voice, their mannerisms, their pronouns, their name. If they tell you their name is Muhammad Ali, God damn it, you gotta believe him. If his mama call him Clay, you ain't got to call him Clay. His name is Muhammad Ali. Y'all feel me?
That's right.
Let me tell you who you are. Number 2, dear everybody, respect people's pronouns and practice. When people are like, well, I just haven't had that experience. Well, I've never gotten married, so I can't call you by your new name anymore, right? They're never like, I have to call you by your maiden name because I've never been married. I don't have that experience. That's the scapegoat. Practice, bitch. Number 3, dear everybody, especially cis men. Stop the jokes, interrupt the jokes, and especially the jokes about trans women. These jokes about men in a dress, Tyler Perry, Joanna Man, etc. It's not funny. We see them all the time in commercials now too. Sometimes subtle, sometimes not so subtle. Stop the jokes, interrupt the jokes when you see it. Number 4, dear everybody, mostly cis folks, educate yourself. This is mostly for, I'm going to post this online, and it's for my family who has been very supportive in my transition, but I think it's because we love masculinity. We love maleness, right? So everybody's like, oh, you're still going to be cute, da-da-da-da-da. I guarantee if my brother was transitioning to a woman, the family would be saying different things. And so this is actually for my family and yours as well, is I can't be the only one. If I'm the only one that people know, that's not enough. Educate yourself. Amen, Marta. Fair truck, exactly. Read a book, Google some shit, go to a film festival, go to an event, educate yourself. Black trans lives matter. Black trans lives matter.
Fucking fire truck.
Number 5.
It's hard to record with a fire truck.
Oh God, this is to parents. Raise your hand if you're a parent. Any parents in the house?
I ain't got no kids.
All right. Be mindful of how you gender your kids, and especially over-gendering. Over-gendering, and I'm so over it, all right? So toys, you know, and also how you gender your peers, you know. Can I wear this sweater? Does it make me look, etc.? Yes, wear your sweater. Let yourself shine. Let your kid play with the Barbie. Let your kid play with the truck. Stop all this binary bullshit. Number 6. I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. Don't let just the few trans people in your life be the voice for the whole community. Find some other friends. Find some other resources. Number 7, dear gay people, kill your gender binary. Black Pride, the male events and the female events. I guess I just got to do the splits, right? Stop all this gender binary. Atlanta Pride, I know you here. Where's the Atlanta Pride Committee? Thank you. Y'all, thank you for having a trans march. Please keep encouraging your Pride Committee colleagues, both at the Atlanta Pride, the Mainstream Pride, and Atlanta Black Pride. Stop all this binary, and that's not just ATL Pride. Every Pride, I have to work so many prides all over the country, and they're all super binary. So if you're a part of this like mainstream gay movement, we encourage you to stop all this gender binary. Number 8, dear white trans people. Are there any white trans people in the house? Make some noise. Okay, stand up, white people. Our struggles are not the same. We have similar struggles, but when you add the race component and the class component, our struggles are not the same. Please do not erase our specificity of our struggles because we might share some gender struggles. Number 9, dear other black trans men. Are there other black trans men here? Make some noise. Yeah. Amen. Please do not leave our sisters in the dark as we start getting all this male privilege. Please do not leave our sisters in the dark as we start getting all this male privilege. I've had to stand up for various trans women on MARTA before. I wasn't getting harassed. I get hard daps, I get Alfred Weed, I get all kind, and that's just MARTA. That's forget about getting a job or a loan. Okay, I do not feel targeted on MARTA. My friend here might. So what are we gonna do, black trans men? Sit there and just stroke our nice new beards, looking cute, getting all this privilege, getting the check at dinner, getting talked to at the table first. We get the mic all the time. Pass that shit. You get invited to a panel, say no, let me find a trans sister to sit on this panel instead of me.
Yes.
Do not leave our sisters in the dark. Now we know we might get heightened targeting as black men from the cops, and that's real, and other things where now women clutch their purse when they see us, and so it's difficult. We all have privileges and oppressions, but I guarantee when we go on a date, we might be afraid if we're not out as being trans on the date. We might be afraid that the person we're on a date with is unfamiliar with our body, but rarely ever do we fear getting killed on a date, right? Rarely ever do I have to be like, before you go for that belt, I'm afraid, right? That is not our struggle. So what are we doing with our new privilege for our sisters? Finally, number 10, dear humans, turn up your empathy, turn up your compassion. And that's for, you know, if you've been blessed with this journey of living in multiple genders in one lifetime, that is an honor. It is an honor to be able to live in multiple genders in one lifetime. So we don't want to be a part of your equality movement. We want you to stop killing us, but we don't want to be equal. We actually got something to teach you. We actually have something to teach cis people. We are anointed, I tell you. So listen, and it's not like, who are we missing at the table? And who can we include? No! We need to be including you in our liberation train, because honey, we getting free. Don't you want to get free? Yes. And that's my top 10 list. One of our last folks we're going to bring up is one of my favorite people on the planet. And this movement that we have today in the ATL and across the country is a twin sibling of the Black Lives Matter movement, which of course popped off after Ferguson shooting of Mike Brown. Any other folks from St. Louis in the house? Yes, STL. I'm from STL. Ferguson